my shit come by fatter. I got the data, turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. The king is what I mean, my man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. The folks my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mack take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the funk kicking out more harder than a diamond. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too big, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear.
What it do, what it do?
This is Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. We in the building. It's your man, Step Lova.
And I'm Don Gotti Nash.
We mine this old Toucan Dan, you know what I'm saying? He out in the field doing a little bit of reporting, take care of this corona thing, man. We gotta stay on our toes, and he out there in the field making sure we good, man, for the people, for y'all. You know? We in here though.
Yep.
We about 3 feet apart.
I guess that's good enough, right?
Close enough. Let me see the spray, man. We got the spray over here. Let me see the spray. Make sure. We just had the young fellas in the house. Big House came in today, and
shout out to Big House.
Big House.
They show coming soon. I mean, they
yeah. Did they thing?
Yeah, we're in the edit process, but
yeah,
that's coming soon. We're dropping another show.
Yes, indeed. Big House. Our younger fellas just did a joint with Young Kilo. We got a mixtape coming out with the fellas real soon. Hope all is well, but it's Taco Tuesday. Once again, me and Gotti are back at it, and we want to shed some light and some homage to
Craig Mack,
the late great Craig Mack. For those that don't know, was a rap artist who was signed originally under Puff Daddy, P Diddy Combs, Sean Combs. How many names he got? Sean
Diddy.
He got a lot of motherfucking names. Yeah, he got a lot of motherfucking names. But when you got paper like Diddy, man, you know what I'm saying, you can do it, be in who the fuck you want to be in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the dude, Howard University alumni. But we need you down here, Diddy. Come fuck with your boys and fuck your opinion, man.
Yeah, definitely be a good look.
Oh man, we got some great artists down here, some motherfucking a lot of talent, man, and they need to be rocked right here, DC and Maryland, putting it down. Get Money Records. Fuck your opinion. Let's make it happen. What you got for us, Gotti?
So yeah, Craig Mack. We still on March. He passed away March 12th, 2018. Of course, this happened actually it was a couple of days after Big. So
yeah.
it's kind of ironic, but yeah. So Craig Mack.
1,000 degrees.
He died in it was like some weird stuff going on when he passed. He was like, I ain't gonna say weird, but
he was already sick.
Yeah, he was sick, and then he was like, it's like he was in a cult or something. Like it was just some type of.
Well, I was reading something on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen his last interview he did. He was talking about his, new record deal, how he was signed to a record deal. Because of a lot of stipulation, a lot of people said that Craig Mack was getting ready to be up under Def Jam East Coast. Not Def Jam, Def Row.
Def Row,
East Coast.
Yeah, that was actually a thing.
And he was going to be one of the number one, headlining artists. So I don't know if Suge Knight was the guy he was talking about, or Diddy, or whoever, I don't know. But he was talking about, some of the problems and things that he was going through. And at the time of his interview, he just was explaining a lot of things, man, about the game and some of the things that he was going through. So of course, when I see things like that, sometimes you learn a lot of stuff about people, famous people, artists, celebrities, whatever. When you read or go into some of the comments, I always do that. When I read a story or hear a story, I like to go in there and check out the comments, because you'll be amazed at some of the shit that you read and hear from people. Not saying that all people are saying the true shit. A lot of it could be bullshit, but a couple of the things people were questioning was like, it wasn't funny, but it was a good question as to, they were like, wasn't Craig Mack brown skin, you know what I'm saying? Because at the time of the interview, he was very dark.
Right.
I mean, he was dark, like he was a dark-skinned fella. Craig Mack was, of course, brown-skinned. And I read one of the comments, and it made absolute sense. It said that, you know, him dealing with some of the shit that he was dealing with his sicknesses.
He said he died of heart failure.
Heart failure? Well, yeah, it's something, you know, something that he had led to that. But it said that, you know, when certain parts of your body are malfunctioning and not working right, it could turn your complexion of your skin a darker color.
Yeah.
But either way, man, you know, Craig Mack, man, was an amazing dude, an amazing lyricist. He put together some real dope music, man. We talked about him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we was playing that album, the first album.
The
That's
first album.
What made us say,
We went through that motherfucker and we said, you know what, we gotta remember to do a Craig Mack thing, man, because it's one thing we love to do on Taco Tuesday. It's whether it's sports, music, you know, politics, we like to touch light and show some homage, man, on the great things that people do. And
yeah, because he dropped on Project Funk the World, which is the one on Bad Boy. He dropped that September 20, 1994. The album actually went gold. I actually thought it went platinum, but it went gold.
it should have went platinum.
Yeah, so it was, I mean, the only singles that really charted, it was the Get Down and Flavor in Your Ear. And the remix was like a explosion for him too.
Yeah, the remixes, for those that don't know, with those that do know, remix had Biggie Smalls, LL Cool J, Busta Rhymes, one more.
And
Was it Busta
Rampage.
Which was Busta's people, right?
Yeah, Busta people. Actually listening to his album the other day.
Who, Rampage? Dope?
Shit dope.
Yeah.
Got
Never
hard,
heard.
it's dope. It got some hard beats on it.
Yeah, never heard it. I do know Rampage was dope. I was, you know, at the time, I remember hearing that remix, and it was so put together.
Yeah.
It was one of them things you kind of sat back and was like, why is Rampage on here?
Yeah.
Even though his verse was tight, there was just so many other artists.
It was a good look for him.
Oh, no, without a doubt.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
it was definitely a good, like...
The verse was good, I'm just saying. Could you imagine?
Yeah. I mean, they could have had somebody else on it.
You
But,
know, could you imagine? But no, that was...
and that was because Big and, you know, I think, you know, Big and Busta was cool and...
Yeah, of course. I mean, they were all people.
Puff, yeah, so he let him put his man on.
They were all people. But an amazing song, man. Craig Mack, Can You Get Down? I mean, Craig Mack, like I said, man, I think that he kind of was overshadowed by Big.
Yeah, it actually says that. It says he was he was overshadowed by the success of Ready to Die.
Yeah.
And he only went gold. I actually thought he went platinum, but he only went.
And I mean, it kind of was one of them things where at the time, because I remember, I don't know, I'm sure Don Gotti remembers as well, when Craig Mack kind of hit with Flavor in Your Ear, Can I Get Down? You were kind of wondering, like, what happened to homie? Like, you know, because at the time, they was bumping his shit.
Yeah.
His shit was bumping so hard, and then I think he was just a victim of Big's, you know what I'm saying, greatness, kind of. And I think Diddy knew that it was really nothing he could probably do about that. I remember the one part in the movie, though, for those who remember the Notorious movie, B.I.G. movie story. Diddy came to Biggie, and that's when he gave him his first $1 million check. He gave it to him in a Big Mac box. We talked about this last time. One side was Craig Mack, the other side Biggie. Big Mac, of course. Big Mac was the Biggie and Craig Mack.
Yeah, that was promotion.
Promotion, you know, that was Diddy's.
His first two artists.
Yeah, for Diddy's first two artists. I mean, and what better first two artists to have than Biggie and Craig Mack?
Yeah, Craig for some reason didn't want to be next to Diddy. He just didn't want to be because he came out. He had a second album that came out, Operation Get Down, that came out in '97. Jacquemus Style was that single they released. I mean,
I remember that.
None of that stuff actually did anything like on the charts.
No.
Like it didn't even chart. But I actually think Jacquemus Style was actually a pretty good song.
No, it was dope.
And the album I actually copped the album. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually copped Operation Get Down. I think it was a pretty good album. Because it still had some of the same production. I think Easy Go B might have been a little bit on that too. It was still was a pretty good album.
You know, and that just goes back to show you, and when you look back, because, you know, as fans, sometimes we don't think about the production. And Mo B was back, back then, man, between Pop, Biggie, Craig Mack. I know I'm missing a lot of people, but Mo B was killing it, so I know he was doing this thing. Yeah, for those that don't know who Craig Mack was, man, he was a very talented artist.
Matter of fact, he wasn't. Let me see. He wasn't on that album. The production sounded similar to it.
Sounded similar,
but it had Eric B on there, which he was down with Death Row actually. Eric B produced. Eric B and Rakim.
He was with Death Row?
Yeah, he was with Death Row. Yeah, he's with
I know him and
yeah, he would have probably been he would have been heavy in the East Coast one. He would have been
okay. Because I know at one point
Johnny J.
One point Dre was supposed to be working on an album with Rakim. Just never happened. He hit that one joint.
But they were split though.
Yeah, I know.
Eric B and them, they fell out for a minute. They actually just reconciled probably like last year or two.
Oh, okay.
And then Johnny J was on there too. Johnny J was on the Tupac album. He did some of the stuff on Mack.The. So yeah, it was some. You see some of the Death Row influences on there a little bit.
Yeah.
No, it's no it's no easy Mo on that joint. Even though he was kind of between both of them anyway. And then he got like another album that came out in 2017, which I'm gonna actually check out. It's called a Mack Sessions. It's basically music that was released that he recorded between 2000 and 2006. So,
okay.
So that's I actually seen it. I seen it on my YouTube Music. I was like, man, what's this album? I didn't even get to listen to it, but from 2000 to 2006, I mean, it should be.
So yeah, put it like this, man. If you're a hip hop fan, a hip hop head, man, like we are. If you've never heard a Craig Mack album, man, check him out. Craig Mack was dope. Metaphors was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Dude was just an all around dope MC.
First album, great.
Oh man!
All the albums I heard is great. I mean, he just.
But that first album's classic. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I say, man. There's something about Craig Mack that just didn't set right with some people, I guess.
He didn't want to follow suit. He's like, fuck
that.
Yeah. He's like, fuck this.
He wasn't the most handsome motherfucking nigga in the world either. You know what I'm saying? He was So I guess some people might have thought he wasn't that easy to market. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he was definitely dope. Could you imagine if his lyrics had probably coming out of a real handsome looking motherfucker? He would have just blew the fuck up.
I mean, if he would have stayed with Bad Boy, he would have. I mean, for some reason, we probably have to dive a little deeper into that. That relationship. Even though he popped back up on the remember he popped back up on the remix joke with Special Delivery. Remember he popped back up? Yeah, he popped back up.
He did. Yep, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, he cranked that jump, but yeah. I think if he would have stayed with Bad Boy, actually, I mean, Big ended up dying. I mean, shit, he probably would have fell in the pocket somewhere, but he just got the fuck away from him. Like he didn't want to stand by Bad Boy. But I think
there's something it's.
Yeah, they had this weird interview I seen on it's on YouTube. It's Big Puff and Craig Mack. They like on Rap City. And Puff said something about, we working on his second album, and then Craig Mack just got this fucked up ass look like, what? He just like, what the fuck? It's funny as shit. You see that jump Big there, and then he's like, Craig Mack like, the fuck? And he was saying he was working on his second album, but of course the second album
never happened.
He wasn't with them. But shout out to Craig Mack.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Craig Mack, man. If you don't know who he is, check him out. Flavor in your ear. Get Down, man, was one, like I said, I remember growing up, dog. That shit was hot, fire. Still to this day is fire. You can bump that shit. One of them artists, man, that you'll never hear whack line.
Yeah, he was a rapper. For me, he was one of that's the type of rapper I like. I like witty rappers, and like he was one of those dudes. Like he could rap his ass off, man.
Yeah, you would never hear Craig Mack in a song, no matter if it was his song, another person's song, and be like, oh, that shit was whack. Nah, and to me, that defies a rapper. I think that, and everybody's different. Yeah. People have different vibes, and, but in my opinion, and this is fuck your opinion, so, everybody's opinion sometimes don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, in my opinion, if you have a rapper that can spit some bars and you just say, damn, I've never heard him spit a whack bar. That's flame. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that about Drake. I feel like that about Pusha T, Jay-Z. Drake, you ain't never heard no whack shit come out of Drake mouth. He might sing, he's singing. You be like, yo, this nigga. Yeah, but you ain't never heard no rapping verse come out that man mouth. It's been garbage.
I mean, you never heard no whack verse about Puff. Shit, I mean, somebody wrote it. I'm just saying. So Drake, I'm a little in question with Drake.
I mean, well, listen.
And I'm not saying they don't make good music. I'm just saying.
Maybe Drake shouldn't have been my first example.
That's my only issue with Drake.
Pusha T.
Pusha T, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
never hearing nothing whack out there, man.
You never getting a whack Redman verse, man.
You not.
Everything come out is good.
Mack.The man.
Mack.The man. Big was just going.
You know, Big was but Jay-Z. Never heard a whack verse out of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You know how you got a favorite MC and that nigga spit some shit, you be like, what is that? You know, so yeah, man. Shout out to Craig Mack. We had to pay homage to the great late Craig Mack.
Shout out Craig Mack.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
Check out his albums if you haven't seen them, man.
Check it out, man. Cause we trying to get y'all knowledge on stuff you might not have heard before, or some stuff that never knew about. Check it out, man. Craig Mack, man.
And during these times, man, with the coronavirus, I think this is about what day.
And if you're from my era. Hey, if you ain't heard the Craig, some of y'all probably ain't even heard some of the Craig Mack shit, man.
We got
check that shit out.
We got some West Coast homies.
I guarantee you, if you hear that Project Funk the World, you gonna be like, whoa, like you gonna go to the next one. Oh shit, you gonna be bobbing your head.
Mack was dope, man.
Like you gonna be like, damn.
I mean, especially like I said, we got some West Coast homies in the group on our page, man, that might not have heard it because there's a lot of artists, on the West Coast that we probably ain't never heard of. This fire.
See, I've actually heard a lot of the West Coast,
and I would love to hear that shit, man.
Maybe not the newer stuff, but I've heard
that shit in.
Yeah, like a lot of the old stuff.
Or put us on to that old shit.
Yeah, but we like that. We
love that shit.
Yeah, we love history. Yeah, we love history. We love to teach people.
Yeah, man. Music make the world go round.
So we want you all to know, man. We always gonna be talking about somebody in music, movies, sports, like
especially with these Corona times, man. We got the Corona time coming up. Be on the lookout real soon, man, for Big House and Get Money record mixtape coming out. We're gonna put it together. We about to put the studio right here in the podcast area. So our young fellas, Kilo, Big House, you might even get a rough time reunion for me and Gotti on the mixtape. But we about to drop something for y'all, man, because we need to hear that good shit. And if you're an artist and you know how to sing, you know how to dance, you know how to rap, man, inbox us, man, messages, man, come fuck with us because we're going to do some big things, man.
All right, man. Yeah, the next thing we're talking about is The Matrix.
The Matrix?
The Matrix was released today, March 31st, 1999.
March 31st, 1999.
460 million worldwide.
The Matrix. So when motherfuckers say they're going to put you in the Matrix, ain't where you want to be at. Just fall back and be like, huh? If you have not seen The Matrix starred Keanu Reeves as Neo, Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus.
Morpheus, yeah.
And what was the shorty name, the female name, who was in
Carrie Ann.
Yeah, she's
Carrie Ann Moss. The Trinity.
Trinity, very sexy, older white lady.
Yeah.
Plays in Daredevil as the lawyer. Plays in
No, she ain't in Daredevil.
The hell she ain't.
What lawyer she is?
The older white lawyer.
You talking about older? She probably just not. She's not a main character.
No, she is. She's in
Hold on. You talking about the movie Daredevil? I'm thinking of Netflix.
No, I'm talking about the show.
Netflix show.
Yes.
Yeah, I must have missed on.
No, you just not remember. Remember, she's the lawyer. That's like the head lawyer over. She got the biggest firm. Okay. I'm saying Jessica Jones. You seen that?
I seen Jessica Jones.
The head lawyer in Jessica Jones. Short hair, the lesbian woman.
Just probably wasn't really.
That's her. She's just older.
Yeah, I just probably wasn't paying.
Because I was watching it and I'm like, yo, shorty look familiar.
Yeah, I had to check that out again.
And I'm like, damn, what was she in? And I got to thinking about, and I said, that's.
I mean, if I see it, I'll be like, okay,
yeah.
Right.
She was in The Punisher.
Yeah.
Netflix, because Garth and something. What's the name of her firm in the joint? I'm gonna look it up real quick for y'all. But yeah, Neo, Morpheus, and what was her name? Trinity. For those that don't know, how many matrices was it?
3 matrices.
3 matrices. Matrices. And there's a lot of people out there that love The Matrix, man. That movie was deep, man. I'm surprised they didn't do a show. Did they do? They never did a show of the Matrix. Did they?
They probably have. I think they have done.
Did they do one?
Yeah, I think they.
Because I mean, they had a couple, some things that flopped when it came to the Matrix. I think the first two were amazing.
I think the second one started slipping a little bit. I couldn't
do number three.
I think two. I took a doze on somewhere.
Yeah.
I think two was just dragging on, and then it just didn't end right. And then
I couldn't do three.
Yeah, three was just bullshit. And they supposed to be coming out with a new one, releasing it the same days.
It started to go far right.
Yeah, I just was.
That is her, right?
Said, yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
I just wasn't really. Yeah.
Trinity was Carrie Ann Moss, who played Trinity, and a lot younger than in the Matrix. Yeah, look, Matrix 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was my girl. I mean, she's still my girl. I think she's an extremely sexy older lady right now. I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah. So with the Matrix, for those that don't know, it's very deep. It's a very deep movie as far as the mind goes. You know, so it's one of them things where it's extremely a lot of action.
Yeah, it was the first time when they was doing the slow motion with the bullets. And
yeah,
like
man.
That was like a game changer. Actually,
yeah.
Because movies before that wasn't doing that type of shit. That was like that shit had people fucked up. Like, god damn,
that shit was amazing.
Where you can see shit in slow motion. Actually, it's when they, people start doing bullshit movies. Like shit you can't really do.
Yeah.
But it worked though. It worked. It was actually a good visual at the time.
Because the whole movie basically boiled down to two things: the red pill and the blue pill.
Right.
And for those who've never, there's some people out there who's never seen the Matrix.
Hey,
go see the fucking Matrix, man.
You got to start with one. If you're gonna look at the Matrix, start with one.
And
You get through two.
You'll get through two. Three's gonna be a little hard.
Three's gonna fuck you up a little.
Three gonna fuck you up a little bit. We ain't gonna lie. I don't know what they would.
But you gotta go ahead. I mean, if you already in on three, go ahead and go ahead and dive in.
I really think that when it came to three, now was it a book first or just a movie? It just that's a question that I'm wondering because but they have a very big following, man. The Matrix scene, man. The Matrix. People really go hard with that shit. For those that don't know, the Matrix was originally supposed to be Will Smith.
Right.
Who was the other guy who was supposed to play Lawrence Fishburne?
They said Sam Jackson. I heard some shit.
I
heard Sam Jackson.
I heard another thing, but originally that movie was casted for Will Smith. And I believe Will Smith turned it down to go play in Wild Wild West.
And then Lawrence Fishburne.
No, he regret that shit.
Oh yeah, but that's just like a cross.
But hey, Ill Will actually.
Actually, I mean, even though this ain't got shit to do with it, it says Sam Jackson he turned down the Morpheus. He turned down that part, and then it says Lawrence Fishburne turned down Pulp Fiction part for Sam Jackson. I couldn't imagine him. I couldn't imagine them being that joint. I mean, Sam did that shit so well that I just can't imagine nobody else.
Yeah, Sam was a righteous motherfucker.
I just can't imagine anybody else doing that shit. But if there's somebody that can do it, it's Lawrence Fishburne.
I mean, the only person that I would think that would have turned down a part in that movie was maybe Vin Rames.
Yeah.
The one part.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that shit was the...
Hey, if it's ever a time to turn down a part in a Hollywood movie, which I know Vin Rames don't give a fuck because he got super paid off that shit.
Yeah, he done a lot of questionable jokes.
But he ain't never did no... That was the most questionable.
Nah, that Holiday Heart. You say Holiday Heart?
When he dressed up as a woman?
Yeah, he was just a woman and he was in that man. Yeah,
oh,
that shit was...
Yeah. They say...
Shit, he was gay in the Adam Sandler movie too. At the Chuck
and Larry. Yeah. They say Hollywood got a way of putting the brothers in the dress, and I'm sure Vin Rames ain't tripping now. He's like the spokesman of Got Meat, Arby's. We got the meat. That's the meat, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm sure he ain't tripping. But back to the Matrix. We have a release date for the new Matrix, don't we? Have another Matrix coming out, part 4?
Yeah, let me see.
So they got a release date. For those that don't know, they did Matrix 1, Matrix 2, Matrix 3 is it was the last one. They have a new Matrix coming out.
May 21.
May 21st, 2020? 2021.
Damn.
Which is also the same date for the new John Wick.
Yep.
Which is also played by Keanu Reeves.
I don't think they're doing both of those release dates though.
You don't think they're gonna do it?
It's even saying some shit about that. It said
Really?
Matrix 4 and Batman, because the Batman supposed to be coming out too.
The new Batman?
Yeah.
Is that Ben?
I think Ben out.
Did Ben dip out on the new Batman?
Yeah, I think Ben dipped out.
I like Ben.
I ain't like him as Batman.
What?
I like this. I like my
Listen,
man.
we're gonna have to have a podcast show about
Honestly, man, DC be fucking up, man.
And DC's been a little
they terrible, man. Like I wish they would have convinced my man that was Batman to play in the joint.
Who?
The other dude, Christian Bale, man.
I didn't like Bale.
I like Bale. I like the movies. The movies was better.
Fucking gravel, throw that. Like he chewing on gravel, like he's sucking on gravel the whole fucking movie.
So we might got us.
We got bring Taylor Nelson in for that.
So we got us another Taco Tuesday with the Batman.
Yeah, we got to bring Taylor
Nelson. We ain't even going. Yeah, we ain't even going to rank it. We gonna whenever we can get them to come in. We're gonna do a Taco Tuesday. Batman, all Batman.
And then we got, of course, you got to do Superman. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna do all Batman? We already gave the Joker, so. We kind of already.
Yeah, we kind of already touched on the Joker, but we can touch more on the Joker.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll do that.
So let me ask you this: who you got? You got Neo or John Wick?
Probably John Wick. John Wick just was a bad motherfucker.
John Wick was his body count was unbelievable. I remember
it's actually different. They different movies.
I mean, Neo unquestionably would fuck John Wick up.
Yeah. Neo was more of a superhero.
Yeah, Neo was like Superman and Bruce Lee combined.
And other dude might be like Batman and shit, man.
And we missing somebody. Let me see. Hold on, no. We gotta add. Neo was like Superman and John Wick combined. Because he shoots guns.
Yeah. Right? I mean, it is from that
The nigga can fly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can motherfucking slow motion bullets. And that's when motherfuckers started making fun of it. You know, I mean, when you seen Neo dropping back and dodging the bullets, everybody was motherfucking putting it in their movie. And, you know, I don't think... What's the dude's names? A lot of people compare the Marvel characters to the what is them Roku niggas? The Goku and them niggas, right? So they say the Goku squad.
They said they fucked them up.
They fuck up the whole Marvel.
Yeah, somebody said
I think that's bullshit. I'm sorry. Marvel's too deep.
See, I don't really know him like that.
I don't know him. I've never really Dragon Ball Z.
But when I seen that shit, they was like,
no.
They was like, this dude would fuck everybody up. They said they pointed at one
dude will fuck up the whole Marvel.
They said this one motherfucker will fuck everybody up.
I'm sorry. I don't think that's possible because Marvel's just too deep. Marvel's got some niggas that eat up planets.
Shit, they talking about like Superman and shit too.
You know?
Yeah.
But Neo is one of them dudes. You feel me? Neo is one of them characters in the movie if you haven't seen The Matrix. And like I said, if you have not seen The Matrix, where the fuck you been at?
The thing is, they make them kind of like mortal somewhat.
Neo.
It's like for some reason, I don't know why they do that. I know you got to make because you made them like stop getting invisible. It's got to be a way for them.
Well, they made it with Neo. They made it seem like Neo had to learn how to.
Because it seems like you can kill him.
Yeah, but you really can't from if he knows his full mind capacity and his full, how to use his full powers and talents or whatever. But it's just something about Neo that kind of I don't know. Every time I seen Neo in The Matrix, I thought about Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Which is also coming out.
A new one?
Yeah, they're coming out with
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, I'm actually going to see that shit.
Of course, you have to see
I'm Bill and Ted, dude. I love Bill and
Ted. Excellent.
Yes,
I mean, you know.
Yes, it's him and my man Alex. Yeah, both of them.
So when I was watching The Matrix, I just, for some strange reason, felt like Neo was a little retarded, kind of. That's not a good word really used nowadays, but it was just something about, like, you kind of got the feeling like Morpheus wanted to just smack the nigga and be like, "Oh, dumbass, just get this shit right," you know. So I mean, I would have to lean toward John Wick because you know, John Wick was just a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was
there was no slow motions, no slow type of vibe about John Wick. John Wick was just a killer that wanted to be left the fuck alone and got pulled. You know how Jay-Z say, you know, I'll be trying to lead a game, but the game keeps pulling me back in? Yeah. That's John Wick. You know what I'm saying? And Neo to me was just a bad motherfucker, but it just seemed like he just was hindered. Something hindered the nigga. Like he was just a little Riri to a certain extent. Superpowered Riri.
Yeah, it says the Matrix said the film was started as a comic book. But it was just turned into a movie. So the dudes that wrote it, the Wachowski brothers, yeah, it's supposed to have been a movie.
Now, how much did you say the first movie did?
It says I don't know if that's the total. Let me see. I can pull up the full.
I'm sure you said a couple $100 million though.
I think when it's released it did 460 worldwide. I don't know what. Let me see what's the.
That's crazy.
I don't know if that was I know it got to be more than that though.
Yeah, I'm sure the trilogy probably did some stupid numbers, you know.
But you also it was a cheaper time too, so it's like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine what they're gonna be paying Keanu to do this one. You know.
Actually, it only did 465.30. 465 million.
Only?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, the Avengers, for instance, did 2.8 billion.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean...
Matrix Reloaded did 74.81, and Revolutions did 427. Actually went down. John Wick only did, let me see.
So, every movie did 400 and something million.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So fucking
no, I'm not saying it's not bad, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying I was a little shocked with the number because I'm thinking Avengers and shit. And I'm thinking like,
you gotta remember
because those numbers start climbing.
Yeah, Avengers is on a higher. You know, the Matrix to me was like something that he just kind of brought out the woodwork.
I'm just saying for the time it was.
Yeah, great. And for that time,
for the time it was great.
That was incredible numbers.
I mean, if you inflate the numbers a little bit,
so what do you think they have to pay Lawrence and Keanu to do these?
Man, I mean, Keanu will probably already have his price, man. So he's
about 30 million.
Yeah, 30, 40, 50 million back end.
Lawrence probably about 40.
Probably less than that. He's not gonna get the same as Keanu.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I just don't think he will because he's just not. He wouldn't. You can replace.
You can't have a Matrix without.
You can't, but they would try to replace.
Yeah. They replace your black ass in a minute. They can't replace Keanu Reeves.
I just don't think he don't have the box office. He don't have the box office draw that Keanu. But I think Keanu will probably definitely get more. I don't think it's equal pay.
Oh no! I'm just saying.
I just assume. I know the star gonna probably get more.
Cause they ended up bringing in Jada.
Yeah.
They brought in Jada. What other big name? One of the joints had Roy Jones Jr.
I think so.
Was that 2?
Shit just got crazy.
2 or 3?
Shit started getting crazy, but
they brought in Roy Jones Jr. in one of them. He was in one of the Matrix.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Like I said, it's been how many years now has it been?
The first one was 1999.
So 21 years since the Matrix came on the scene, man, and it came on the scene hard. So if you're watching us and if you've never seen the Matrix, man, you gotta go check it out. I mean,
in 2003 was the last one was released. So and they was released like 6 months apart.
Yeah.
Matrix Reloaded and Matrix Revolutions.
Yeah, you gotta check it out, man. Shit was dope. I mean, to this day, I like to just go back kind of and watch it, and of course my phone wanna fucking go off and shit. Technical difficult. Yeah, go watch the damn movie, man. It's a great movie. We're not gonna steer you wrong or nothing. I consider myself a movie buff. I love good movies. I've been home all day actually watching the Marvel shit. I told you when you came over today.
Hey, I finally got through that Adam Sandler jump.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
That bullet at the end.
What was the name of Hidden Jewels?
Yeah, shit was good, man.
The new Adam Sandler movie I haven't seen. I told you. This guy Kevin Garnett, Adam Sandler, Hidden Jewels.
Hey, he was good in that joint. I like how they used the footage. I like how they used the footage.
NBA footage.
It's like that shit was just real.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't stop gambling. Man.
Yeah. Oh man, he had it bad, bro.
He had to lock the motherfuckers in. At the end, I was like,
and I was like, damn, he gonna win. I don't want to give away the movie. Like, homie finally winning. Why is he acting like this, man? But for those that know, man, if you got anybody in your family that's bad gamblers, man, it's hard.
They played that role up. He just couldn't stop.
He couldn't stop. He was. that nigga was boy. Damn. That nigga make you want to stop gambling. If you watch Hidden Jewels,
that shit it's like he was high.
A new movie.
He was high on that shit.
If you watch that shit, and he had it going on, like he had the little fat.
Oh man, he had some fat
like oh my god, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the American dream. You got the family across the way with the bad baby mother, the kids. I ain't gonna give away the movie.
Yeah, man, check that out.
Check out the movie Adam Sandler, Hidden Jewels. Hidden Gem, Kevin Garnett. Check out The Matrix, man, if you haven't seen it.
Craig Mack.
You gotta check this shit out, man. We putting y'all on. We dropping jewels, baby.
You about to play the new jump?
I don't think they sent it to me.
But they
supposed to send me Big House Records, the young artist. They supposed to send me this new song they did with Young Kilo, my son.
I mean, if y'all don't hear it, well, we don't.
If y'all don't hear it,
we'll come into it on Thursday.
Yeah, we come into it on Thursday night live. Fuck your opinion. Check us out on Thursday Night Live, man. For those that don't know, we moved the show from Friday to Thursday night, man. Listen, we want everybody to be here this Thursday because we in the house, man. The corona got niggas in the house. They got us, we trying to stay, from being sick. We want to be clean and clear. I need y'all to tune in this Thursday, man. We're going to have some shit. We need y'all to call in 240-339-58. What is that? 15.
Yeah, we're going to stop.
Fuck your opinion.
Yeah, we're going to promote that shit.
Yeah, 240-339-5815. Give us a call Thursday night, man. We want to hear y'all. We need some interaction. We're going to give away some gift cards, man. We're going to give away a couple little gift cards so y'all can, buy y'all a little something, man. Get your little lady a little cheeseburger junk, you know what I'm saying? Some little sexy toys or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in with us. Stay safe.
So you gonna close us out?
I'm gonna close us out with something Craig Mack.
It's Craig Mack.
Craig Mack junk.
You gonna do Get Down?
Let me do Get Down. Let me see. Cause
yeah, we did the remix.
We did the remix that one day. And for some reason I don't know, it's like the music jumped out of my library. Apple needs to stop playing with the niggas. When y'all want that motherfucker $9.99 a month for that Apple Music, y'all get that shit. Boom, 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 boom. But
hey, y'all, make sure y'all pay y'all motherfucking bills, man. They setting you up.
They setting y'all up for failure.
Yeah.
So look, they got a Craig Mack Get Down remix and then a Craig Mack original Get Down.
Hit the remix. Because I want to know.
The remix.
Shit, I don't know. You hear that, John? Let that John play like
Get Down Q-Tip remix. Okay, here we go. Craig Mack Get Down. Hey. Hey. Hey.
I'm incredible.
Eat the vegetables. That's what do it.
Take the roof off the soft sucker, super smacking, knocking. Full effect, mic check 1, 2. I'm a rain. Rain forever. Rain like bad weather. Rain like forever.
Hey.
Can't bite my style, cause my style ain't a style. That's a style. Wow. Bet you figured you got more funk for flow. It ain't so. Flavor in your ear, let you know. Now I'm about a second from the hook. Don't strap your rap book before you get your wet style shook. Can I get down?
Craig Mack, that's the beats. Fuck your opinion. Get on down. What's Mack like?
Max like a super I mean, real sick. This stick, I come with the ammo, the real whammo, slammo, stuff that I be dropping. And always the quick, must warm up the hot plate. I'm changing fate from the neck, I'm a casket. My rap loves to alienate. Shake your ass till it's late. Can stomp, I dominate. See, I ain't scared of
you motherfuckers. To me, you all suckers.
I make the buck, make it up, try the buck.
That burn, back burn.
No coof on the roof, biting like a saber. Then I get down. I pound on the ground when I get down. So
hey, so let me get down. Let me get down.
Break it down like
get on down. Get that shit. Get on down. Get on down. Fuck your opinion. We back. See you out Thursday, goddammit. Wash your hands. Pay your motherfucking bills. Pay your bills. They gonna cut your shit off.
Let me tell you what they do when those MCs run. They either run and get rid out or they run and get guns. Here I stand, the rawest of the raw. We from the Queens Lounge without the 4 or floor.
Yeah.
So again, this is busting in front end. Talk about your busting titles when we your idols. I standing in your mind's corridor. Your every thought transpires through the tribes of time.
Yeah.
We bad boys to the heart impulse. A tribe core quest. You follow us like Colts. Position like a beamer. Y'all need to stop frogging. If I catch a beat, it's in the SP login. No name, raid tip. What's going on, love? You know this is truck and we coming through rug.
The name of the track is Get Down, so let me get down. The sound of the emphasis in the ground. Can I get down?
That was dope, yeah, nigga. I ain't never heard this joint. Can I get down? Get on down. Hey, if you need a video, if you need a DJ, I'm DJing or something. I got shit lined up. Holla at your boy Step Lova. Fuck your opinion, Don Gotti. You can't damn yo.
This is Don Perry from the 40 Project, and Craig Mack is doing his thing.
Sound like